Welcome back to the channel. March has been a crazy month for deals. If you missed out on any of my deals coverage, don't worry, I got you covered. This Roundup video contains all the deals that I've covered this past month on the channel and are still ongoing and live on the Nintendo Switch eShop. This video is good for those who maybe missed out on the previous videos or just need a reminder or refresher on what deals still can be had before they expire in the next coming days. With that said, enjoy the video and happy gaming. Let's kick off the list with collections on sale from Capcom, who have consistently put out a number of quality collections. If you're a Mega Man fan, you're in luck as every collection is on sale currently. Mega Man Legacy Collections 1 and 2 are on sale for $7.99 each. Same goes to the Mega Man X Legendary Collections 1 and 2, those are on sale for $7.99 each as well. For less than $30 total, you can own all the main Mega Man games except for 11 and all the mainline X games. That's an insane deal by itself. Mega Man Zero ZX Legacy Collection is a bit more pricier at $14.99 via the sale, but it's totally worth it as well. Every one of these collections I've talked to about in length in the Collections Roundup video. A long story short, to have all these classic games for dirt cheap prices is a tremendous value. Capcom has put out terrific collections of their classic arcade games. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection has nearly every Street Fighter game in it, from the first entry to Third Strike and Alpha 3, and to get it for $11.99 via the sale, it's just an incredible deal. Capcom Fighting Collection includes nearly every Darkstalkers fighting game, as well as some other fighting game hidden gems, and some additional Street Fighter stuff that's not included in the Anniversary Collection. That collection is on sale for $19.99. You can get both collections in a special eShop exclusive bundle at a brand new low price of $29.99 for even more savings if you just want to get it all at once. These are some of my favorite collections on the Switch, just because it covers so much of the Capcom fighting catalog of the 90s. Now, Capcom of course was known for way more than those Street Fighter games in the arcades. Capcom Arcade Stadium Packs 1, 2, and 3 for their Capcom Arcade Stadium is a fantastic way to get yourself introduced or reintroduced to their awesome arcade catalog. The whole bundle is on sale for $19.99, which for 30 plus games, that breaks down to a little over 50 cents per game. Now if you're just interested in their beat 'em up catalog, well they do have an older collection called the Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle that has 7 games in total for just $9.99 via the sale. Just be careful with this one, as I believe nearly every one has been included across the Capcom arcade stadiums, so if you plan on picking up the arcade stadiums, or have them already, you just might be getting the same games twice if you get this collection. Finally from Capcom, there's the Ace Attorney collections on sale. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy has the first 3 games in the series, and that's on sale for $14.99. The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, which you might not be aware of, is a collection itself too, as it includes remastered versions of 2 games in the series that were previously released on the 3DS in Japan. All of them are fantastic adventure games to play, and if you just want to get them all, you can do so via an eShop exclusive Turnabout collection for $29.99, which is also the lowest price it's ever been. Square Enix has a couple of classic game collections on sale. I talked about Collection of Mana in the Collections Roundup video, and just to reiterate a point I talked about in that very video, Secret of Mana and Trials of Mana are 2 of the finest SNES games ever made and are absolutely worth owning and playing. They are included in this collection, and for $19.99, it's a good deal if you want to experience some of the best RPGs ever made in the 16-bit era. Let's kick off the list with the wonderful Wargroove, an indie turn-based strategy game that has been well received by fans of the genre. Beautiful pixel art graphics and challenging gameplay are the major hooks of this one. As far as modes go, not only does it have a healthy single-player mode, it also features online play with up to 4 players, where you can challenge your friends, as well as be able to design your own adventure and being able to share it online with others. Now you can nab the game for a brand new low on the eShop of just $5.99. If you do pick it up, or have in the past, then make sure to get that free DLC, Double Trouble, off the eShop with lots of extra content, including a new co-op story campaign. Ender Lilies, Crisis of the Knights is an action RPG Metroidvania that has you exploring a haunted kingdom that has been completely destroyed. Being a Metroidvania, it means there's lots of exploration and secrets to find, but don't forget about the combat in this one. It's intense, and mistakes can cost you dearly. Of course, that means the game is highly rewarding to those that crave that style of combat and challenge. Also to note, there's plenty of skills to unlock and use to build your custom playstyle. It's on sale in the eShop for a brand new low price of $13.74 until April 1st. Okay, coffee break time over. Back to the action games. And I got 2 indie games that are sure to please anyone looking to blast and blow things up. Black Future 88 is a roguelike 2D action shooter that has you climbing a procedurally changing tower to reach and kill its owner before your heart explodes. Yes, it's a race against time before your heart attack, featuring 5 different playable characters and plenty of buffs and curses to choose throughout each attempt. No attempt at the tower is the same. You can nab this game for just $1.99, $2, which is a freaking steal. Now it's time for the highlights of the Square Enix sale, games that are discounted for brand new lows. Dragon Quest Treasures is a Nintendo Switch exclusive that has you teaming up with monsters in the search for treasure in an action RPG adventure. I do like the gameplay, though I know some are a little on the fence with this. I do say try the demo in the eShop. For one, progress does carry over to the main game, but it also gives you a nice taste of what the game is about. The demo is what got me interested in the game. Now you can nab the game itself for just $35.99, a brand new low price, but you can also opt for the digital deluxe version for just a couple bucks more. This adds some additional content, including 3 creatures you can get early on. Oh, and for those who have the physical version, you can upgrade to the deluxe version for just $5 more to get those exclusive goodies. The remaster of Crisis Core is pretty darn good. Not only does it have a huge visual upgrade, but they improved the battle system that makes it a smoother action RPG experience than the old PSP version had. For the Switch version, it is quite good in the performance department. Those looking to get it on the console can get it on the eShop for a brand new low price of $39.99. If you want the digital deluxe version, you can get it for $55.99, and this one includes the mini soundtrack as well as the digital art book. Life is Strange Arcadia Bay Collection includes Life is Strange Remastered, as well as Life is Strange Before the Storm Remastered, which are both very much loved adventure games, especially the first game. It's on sale for a brand new low price in the eShop for $29.99. Those who don't mind physical, make sure to check out certain online shops, like Amazon, who have the physical version on sale for $24.99, which gives you an additional $5 off. The Centennial Case, a Sigma story, is a unique adventure mystery game for the sole fact that most of the game is in live action. You don't see that much in games these days. In this game, you will need to collect clues and solve mysteries in order to seek out the truth while witnessing an excellent story that is sure to please any mystery fan. It is on sale for a brand new low price of 50% off at $24.99 until March 31st. Power Wash Simulator is perfect for those who want to chill and relax. I'm sure you've probably heard of the game by now, especially if you check out Twitch often. But if you haven't heard of it, well, the objective is simple. You need to build up your business as you take on jobs and power wash and clean various places. It ends up being a very chill and zen-like experience game. Now the game even features online co-op with up to 6 players, which is a huge plus for those who want to hang out with a group of friends and just chill for a while. It's on sale for the first time on the eShop for just $5 off at $19.99 until March 31st. Oh, and don't forget to nab the free FF7 and Tomb Raider DLCs for even more fun places to clean. The final game of today's video is a big one in my view. For those on the fence about Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers Edition, well, the good news is the big patch that just came out fixed a lot of things, with a big one being the frame rate. In battles, the frame rate is 60 FPS, while outside of battle, it is now 30 FPS. At launch, the game was a mess with the frame rate, making it tough to play, with lots of slowdown, but now it's fixed, and it's a great experience, and one that I can definitely recommend for those looking to experience this classic. Best of all, it's on sale for its first discount on the eShop of just $13.99 until March 31st. RPG fans, you need to play this classic, and the newly fixed Radical Dreamers Edition is the best way to do so. Let's kick off today's video with some awesome indie games, including some I'm betting you never heard of before. Super Cyborg is a hidden gem, especially for those who love the old school Contra games. It's a run and gun game where you are a cyborg tasked with saving humanity while blowing up hordes of alien life forms. Featuring nice retro-style graphics with excellent boss battles within 7 awesome levels to plow through and even co-op play, Super Cyborg is a treat and one that you need to pick up. Trust me on this. It's on sale for $2.79. It's lowest price ever on the eShop until April 3rd. Continuing on with some good pixel art games, No Gravity Games has a sale going on arguably their 4 best games in that style. Okinawa Rush is a side-scrolling beat-em-up style game where players use fighting game mechanics and attacks to dish out the pain to foes. It's a lot of fun, I love the gameplay, and I love the local co-op mode this game has. Those who have access to a European or Japanese eShop account, there is a demo on those eShops, so give it a go if you're curious. But in the meantime, it's just $3.99 on the eShop, which is a steal. Get it if you love beat-em-up style games or action games in general. Tanuki Justice is an old-school style run-and-gun game where you play as a ninja tanuki as you face off against hundreds of enemies. It's very reminiscent of those late 80s arcade-style games. This game also has a local co-op mode too, so if you have a player or two who wants to get in on some old-school action, then for just $2.99, it's a good get. That's the lowest price it's ever been on the eShop. Wallachia Reign of Dracula is an old-school style game that is in the same style as the early Castlevania games. So there's no Metroidvania action here, but that's okay. The older style Castlevania games are still awesome nevertheless. What's neat about this game is instead of the character using a traditional weapon like a sword or a whip, the lead character uses a bow and arrow in such a way that the game becomes a bit of a run-and-gun game. I like it, I like that style, and if you like those older style Castlevania games, then for just $2.99, it's worth peeking into, especially since that's the new lowest price has ever been on the eShop. Finally, there's Golden Force, a tough-as-nails action platformer that will test your skills, but for those who are looking to tackle the challenge, will be treated to some good, rewarding combat and some awesome bosses to face. Again, huge emphasis here, it is a tough game, but it is fair. It's on sale for $3.99, a brand new low price on the eShop, and just like the other No Gravity games on sale, it'll be on sale until April 11th. Now, Bandai Namco has a few new sales going on with some brand new lows for their games. Mr. Driller, Drill Land is the latest entry in the action puzzle game series for the Switch. You need to dig as fast as you can while not getting squished and scoring as many points as possible. There's plenty of modes to enjoy in this one, including local and online multiplayer play. So for those looking to get back into the series, or to play their first Mr. Driller game, well, this is a good place to start. To top it off, it's on sale for a brand new low price of $5.99, which is a sweet price for it, until April 3rd. Oh, and there is a demo on the eShop too, so feel free to check that out. I love the Tokyo games and Rhythm Festival. The latest game is a winner with so many songs to enjoy. Now the physical release out there can normally go for about $25 to $30, but with the library of songs this game has, I'd say digital is the way to go for just ease of access. The deluxe edition is on sale for $39.59, and that just might be the ticket, as not only does it include a 90-day pass to the song catalog of over 500 songs, on top of their nearly 80 included in the game. It also includes a ton of extra DLC songs, every single one that has been released for the game so far. Holy cow, that's just insane. If you love rhythm games, or you love this series, $40 is a steal for the amount of content you get in the deluxe edition. Those looking to pick up Dragon Ball Z Kakarot for the Switch can have the deluxe edition with the Trunks DLC expansion for just $29.99. That is the lowest price it's ever been on the eShop, and it's probably the way to go if you just want to enjoy the game with some extra goodies without breaking the bank. The last game from Bandai Namco isn't at a brand new low price, but it is just an alert for those who have the Namco Museum Archives Volume 1 or picked it up earlier this month when it was on sale. The second half, Volume 2, is on sale for $5 as well, and if you like the first volume, then it's a no-brainer to get the second. It features some awesome faves like Galaga, Mappyland, Rolling Thunder, and more. 11 NES and Famicom classics for just $5. Now let's talk about that second half of the Mario Day sale. Yes, Mario Day ended a few weeks back, but Nintendo has done something different this year with its celebration of all things Mario compared to previous years. Instead of just a day or a few days, they've turned it into a whole month of discounts. The first half of the sale is now over, and from now until April 8th, they have another set of games on discount. Now I want you to keep in mind that while this video is focused on eShop stuff, lots of big retailers like Best Buy, Amazon, GameStop, and Walmart are getting in on the sale action with discounts on the same Mario games for both their digital and physical copies at the same price as the eShop sale. And in some cases like Walmart, they're doing it for a few bucks cheaper. So yeah, if you don't mind using those retailers, you can not only get some extra gold coins back for buying digital from them, but if you want a physical copy, you can have it for the same price. Like I said before, always looking out for those who collect physical Switch games too. Now the games on sale are as follows: Super Mario 3D World, plus Bowser's Fury, Super Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, and Super Mario Maker 2 are on sale for $39.99 each on the eShop. Again, you should be able to pick up the same games at those same prices at stores like Best Buy, GameStop, Walmart, and Amazon if you go that route. If you don't have any of these games, or you're curious on what the best deal might be of the bunch, I'd say that would go to Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. The Switch release is the newest one of those games, and also, it doesn't nearly drop down to $40 or so, or go on sale as much as the other games on the list, so that's just something to keep in mind.